There we go. Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another watch along. Portugal versus France, quarterfinals of the Euros. Apologies, I'm starting the watch along during the second half. Well, at the start of the second half, one of my tires, unfortunately, it did get popped. I was driving and just like I had to change his tire really quickly, and so that's why I was unfortunately I missed the first half and I missed the Spain versus Germany game. I did see that that Germany did lose against Spain, but second half underway. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. And it's going to be hype, man. It's going to be hype.
Final win remains the big one for Portugal, and of course, that's their finest hour as well. One person
there we
got
go
from tonight is Mark Clattenburg, and he refereed that final, which no doubt he'll tell you about.
There we go.
He managed to squeeze him in a little bit later on.
We love Mark.
And there we go. What's up, Zampana? Spain versus Germany was crazy. Me and my friends watched it on the Discord call, and it was crazy. Yo, I did see that Cruz absolutely injured Pedri. I did see that. I wasn't able to watch the entire game, but I saw that Spain, they were better than Germany. What's up, Zampana? Welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you.
For that one. And there are players with a yellow card tonight. João Cancelo, João Palhinha and Ronaldo for Portugal.
It's not Cruz's fault. I mean, it's completely understandable. Like that foul is a foul that you do see often. It's just Pedri, he lands unfortunate on the he extends his knee, and that's where you see that injury. It's an unfortunate injury for Pedri, man. Hopefully he isn't out for too long. What's up, Ayush? Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Let's see who will be joining Spain in that semi-final. Will it be France or will it be Portugal? We'll see.
But he did okay against Mbappe in the first half. Here's Leao, and it goes to Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo waiting in the middle, but he's in there on his own. And that's cushioned back to Mania.
0-0.
I think
all right.
Both been guilty of that. When they get into wide positions, there's only really Kolo Muani in the box for France, and there's only ever Ronaldo in the France box for Portugal.
Yeah, and I think they're hitting the ball in the air when really it should be a little cutback. You know, if you get bodies in the box 3, 4, or 5, you make it difficult for the defenders. That final pass has been missing from both teams.
All right.
It's that stage of the tournament, though, where they can almost start to dream about the final in Berlin, and all of a sudden everything gets magnified. And
Theo, Griezmann. Koundé has been having a poor game, if I'm being honest. Rafael Leao is having a field day on that left-hand side. Pedri injured again? I think so, Pineapple. Welcome back to the stream, Pineapple. Pedri injured again, man, and it's the worst.
A lot of familiarity out there.
But hopefully the injury isn't like too bad because it is a blow. It isn't like a muscle injury. Hopefully, so far the reports right now, they're saying a week to a month. So we don't know.
Really good defending though by João Cancelo. Painful one for Teo, who stayed down. And that's a shocking ball by Teo Hernandez. Cancelo, rather.
Bad pass from Cancelo.
France not really able to do anything with it, though. Strange decision, though, by Cancelo.
But we're gonna have to see what the tests say tomorrow.
Look at the timing of that. You can't get any better. But then the ball. We know he likes to play with a little bit of risk, João Cancelo.
Could be one in and one out with those two at Manchester City. Cancelo elsewhere. Teo Hernandez going in. Here's Mbappe.
Mbappe, take a shot, man. We need a goal.
Oh, that was nice.
I mean, it's only really him and Messi that when they get it, they just speed up. They have this extra gear. Almost doesn't look real.
Koundé there ahead of Leao. No backlift at all. So much acceleration.
There we go.
So quick.
Ronaldo quick with the throw-in.
Two keepers here tonight, though, Owen, who have been fantastic in the tournament. They're going to take a bit of beating, the pair of them.
Yeah. Every team that wins in football, club or country, you need a top keeper.
If you don't have a top keeper, oh, Nuno Mendes cooks Koundé. That's a is that Nuno Mendes?
The Portugal players just had a glance at Michael Oliver, who stood firm and said no penalty.
Wait, Nuno Mendes was about to dive.
Poland in the group stage, just pulled out in time.
Yeah, he did. It looked like he did. He just pulled out, and it was difficult.
Oh my gosh, Portugal almost won a penalty right there.
See, the flip side of that is, has he dived? And that's Mark Clattenburg's opinion, that maybe should be a yellow for simulation for Nuno Mendes.
Well, he definitely dived.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nuno Mendes dived right there.
Chouameni to Griezmann. On it goes now to Kante. And Mbappe was who he was looking.
Come on, make the game a little bit more exciting.
Chouameni might fancy a dig here.
Oh, Chouameni, good shot.
Little nutmeg by Ronaldo on Camavinga. The crowd enjoyed that. There was a little ripple around the stadium as it went through the Real Madrid man's leg.
I'm pretty sure Ronaldo didn't even notice Camavinga was there, though.
Loves a nutmeg, don't they?
Absolutely.
Come on.
The thing is, you want something at the end of it if you can.
He might have won the Champions League, but he's got done there. Here's Mbappe. That's a good header by Ruben Dias, and an important one too. Griezmann. Koundé. Chouameni. Now Camavinga. Hernandez. Kante.
Oh, Theo.
Hernandez.
Oh, Koulibaly. Nah, Koundé. Koundé's not having a good game. Koundé's not having a good game.
All you got to do is occupy the space, get bodies in the box.
This match is asking for a goal.
France have started this second half well.
Theo Hernandez is a terrific outlet on this left-hand side. There he goes again.
Clipped out there by Chouameni. Jules Koundé's cross, not good enough, and Mbappe can't reach it out for a throw-in.
That's brilliant football.
Good save from Costa right there from that Mbappe shot.
The thing is as well, those shots, you're not going to beat these goalkeepers with that. It
Nah.
needs to be something special.
Little flick by Chouameni. Hernandez gives the ball away though to Vitinha. Interesting ball by Bernardo Silva. Necessarily sure that Pep Guardiola would approve at Manchester City if he's watching.
No, not really.
Because you don't see many of them.
You don't.
He rarely ever makes mistakes. Such an unbelievable player. I always tell my son, if you want to watch somebody play.
This is the fourth meeting in the Euro knockout stage. France won in 1984 and 2000. Portugal won in 2016.
Which shows just how important he is to any team that he plays in.
And he can play about 10 positions.
Yeah.
If I'm Martinez, if I'm the coach of Portugal, if I'm Roberto Martinez, I'm looking at maybe bringing Chico Conceição, because all of Portugal's most dangerous opportunities have been coming from France's left-hand side. No, on Portugal's left-hand side, with the speed of Rafael Leao.
Real Madrid present against Real Madrid royalty.
It's been a cagey game. Maybe it needs a set piece.
Hey, Zampano with another donation. Thank you, man.
Combined age of 80 are both in the France box. Bruno Fernandes delivered.
Oh, Bernardo Silva. Oh, is that penalty?
In the nose. That's hit him on the mask.
Oh my God.
Mbappe down.
What's
Big
going on?
moment for the French captain. That header from Bernardo Silva.
Oh, counter-attack from France here.
He's on the turf, out of picture.
Come on. Griezmann.
France attacking here through Griezmann.
Nah.
Got back well. And
Come on. Zampano, thank you for the donation, man, but you don't have to. No problem, I just donated because why not? Thank you. I appreciate it, but guys, don't feel like you guys have to donate, man. I'm perfectly fine with you guys just being here. You know?
Trying to free up, I think it was Bernardo Silva.
This is the biggest moment. Forget the corner. This is the biggest moment because
Wait, what happened to Mbappe here?
He missed a game because of it. This is the moment, look. Flush on the nose. Well, right it's moved it onto the nose. Well, the mask has hit the nose.
Well, fortunately, it wasn't flush on the nose.
Yeah.
It was a really well worked one. It was a disguised header from Bernardo Silva. It was so unfortunate, Kylian Mbappe. I'll tell you what, it was a brilliant counter-attack as well.
He needs better pockets. Michael Oliver. Thinking back to the game when France played Belgium, when I saw William Saliba run like that, I never saw Lukaku fall out of his pocket. He stayed there all the way
Bernardo
through.
Silva just he heads the ball into Mbappe's face.
I'll be okay, just a sore one.
By the way, what about those players there? Luis Figo on the back row, there's Christian Karembeu, Lilian Thuram, Robert Pires, some of the great players from France and Portugal.
The turtle nose broke again.
Found a way in there as well.
I mentioned him. Yeah. I mentioned him first. He's the top of the bill in that group, isn't he?
Big time.
That's the moment for Mbappe. This is a pain management situation.
All I'm saying, boys, is that against Messi, Mbappe goes insane. But against Portugal, he goes.
Should that be a yellow for Polina?
I'll tell you what, that ball, Griezmann needs to play that ball earlier into column one. He's into that space. That was a brilliant opportunity. That's when Kylian Mbappe was down.
Oh
That's
my
made
gosh.
his eyes water. Anybody who gets a bang like that looks like he's going to be okay. The mask's back on. Does just show, though, that despite having the mask on, it's not offering a great deal of protection. No. That's probably why we're not seeing prime Kylian Mbappe.
That's why he's not doing anything.
Prime Kylian Mbappe.
If you get a knock on an arm or a ball,
huh?
He's going to feel it again.
So France's captain back on, and Portugal in possession here with Rafael Leao.
Rafael versus Koundé, and to no one.
For Ronaldo. I just think it's asking a lot the way the game is right now. When you're crossing the ball in and you've only got one player in the middle, and he's up against Upamecano, the goalkeeper, Saliba. I mean, the cross has to be absolutely perfect.
Well, the thing is, Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva, they Vitinha, they should be coming up from behind.
Oh, I just know that mask right now is super uncomfortable for Kylian Mbappe.
The Copa America quarterfinals conclude. Colombia, Panama, then Uruguay, Brazil.
Guys, do you guys think this game is going to be going to extra time? Or penalties? I really hope not. I really hope this game ends in 90.
Camavinga, Griezmann, Koundé.
Offside.
Kolo Muani.
All right.
Fans have been wonderful at this tournament, haven't they? From all of the nations.
Yeah, and especially for some of the ones, maybe not the bigger nations, the way they've embraced this tournament. You think about Albania and Georgia, Turkey have been amazing. Scotland were terrific, even though the football wasn't.
There we go. Oh, bad pass from Vitinha.
Portugal have it back again with Ruben
See,
Diaz.
here's what I understand. Deschamps, you have N'Golo Kante playing as a cam.
Now Pepe.
Why not bring on maybe a Dembele, something like that, or move Griezmann back and just use the threat from Dembele?
He doesn't make any mistakes. And you think at his age, pace would be an issue. You can't. Positioning so good.
I watched him play
because this lineup with France is just, there's like zero firepower. You have Mbappe and Griezmann, but
in terms of attacking play, he was outstanding in both of those matches. Leao, Camavinga giving chase. Leao in for Portugal. What can he do? That's a brilliant.
Oh, huge from Camavinga.
Oh my word,
that's absolutely amazing from Camavinga.
But just get this man the ball. Little great turn of pace from Rafael Leao. Maybe just gets it caught underneath him ever so slightly, but Camavinga, that's why he's playing.
That's a huge tackle from Camavinga.
Get in and win a challenge, but Leao's the one.
It's going to be very hard to beat Camavinga with pace, though.
Likely to do something for Portugal. Their fans are thoroughly enjoying their night in Hamburg. Corner for the team in red. Bruno Fernandes out to take it for them.
Bruno. Ah, no, boys.
Here's Bernardo Silva. The Been disappointed, haven't they, tonight? The set pieces, corners in particular. They've had 7 corners.
Yeah, it hasn't been
They've
great.
not generated a chance from any of them.
Yeah, just play short then. You know, play short.
Oh, Bruno.
Fernandes coming in and Mania was there. And Kunde, the
Magnon.
right back, had followed him stride for stride. Mendes finding Vitinha.
What the?
Chouameni with a foul.
Who's warming up? Dembele, Pavard,
It's an embarrassment of riches.
Giroud.
As I mentioned on the respective benches, you saw Olivier Giroud there, the all-time record goal scorer for France. Benjamin Pavard was warming up. He's won a World Cup. Some really good players down there, game changers potentially. Cancelo
Right there, Bruno. Right there, Bruno.
Fernandes saved by
Good
Mania.
shot.
Best chance that either team's generated tonight.
Oh,
And
Bruno.
it's a
Good chance.
Manchester 1-2, City to United, and Bruno Fernandes denied by the goalkeeper.
Cancelo.
Cancelo now
No.
can't find the corner. And just like that, Portugal generate 2 fabulous opportunities.
That's huge. Did you all watch that Spain versus Germany? Nicola Lamine cooked. I was able to watch parts of it, Pineapple. I was able to watch parts of it. I saw Pedri's injury, unfortunate. Tony
He
Cruz,
just needs to try and hit the side netting.
I mean, frustrated at him. Lamine Yamal with the assist, another assist. Most assists in the tournament so far. Dani Olmo, he scored. Clutch goal. I thought that Dani Olmo played really well. He also got the assist for the Mikel Merino header. And, he played well. He played well. But there I moved to the lineup.
Well, it's interesting when you say about the embarrassment of riches from both teams. Didier Deschamps has made the fewest changes in this tournament so far. He puts the players out there and he trusts them. Just feels like maybe.
But I was really surprised to see Nagelsmann bench Florian Wirtz. And Florian Wirtz came on and scored the goal for Germany.
For the first time since the bang on the head. Here's Kante. Kunde's gone forward down the right. Challenge made by Palhinha. Chouameni. Chouameni hits one. It's nearer the corner flag than the goal. That's a quite woeful effort
Oh my God.
by Chouameni. Wow.
That shot from Chouameni, man. Shot all the way to the corner flag.
It's all about the forward passing. Can beat any defense.
Tell you what, I watched him play a ball with the outside of his boot one night.
Good shot from Bruno Fernandes. Low to the goalkeeper's right. Just Magnon got good hand to it. Havertz is such a break, man. He was so bad. Oh my God, Magnon! Oh my God, Magnon, what a save!
That's brilliant goalkeeping by Mania. Must have thought he was going to score Vitinha there.
Vitinha!
Something special to be Magnon today. He's been brilliant. How about this for football? Again, it's Rafael Leao. Great ball. That's why I said, play a little pass in there. Just great reaction.
Chouameni stopped running, Owen. Let him go in behind him. Then Ronaldo's trying to wrap his back heel around it. Mania quickly up and involved again. Ronaldo slow to get back to his feet.
See, but that shot from Vitinha was just straight at him.
From Portugal, who was starting to find that attacking spark.
Chouameni, bro, I wish we had him at Barca.
We've just been in the right position.
Sampana, me too, man.
Mania's message tonight, thou shalt not pass.
Chouameni would have been such a perfect fit for that midfield.
27 minutes left.
Real Madrid really got blessed with Chouameni.
Penalties, potentially 2. Bruno Fernandes with a corner.
Portugal right here in the second half being better than France.
Waiting for it, glanced away.
Yeah. A midfield of Pedri, Gavi, and Chouameni would cook.
They're moving the ball better.
It would cook.
Creating chances as well. And again, it's Rafael Leao. It just feels like he's at the heart of everything. Getting the ball.
It's the first time tonight we've seen Vitinha make that late run into the box from central midfield, and it seemed to take the French by surprise.
Well, when you got a guy like Palhinha that's back in there protecting, the midfield, the midfield player's got to gamble. Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva. There's more than enough of them. One of them has to join, at least one of them, probably two, need to join Cristiano in the box.
Had 9 goals this season, Vitinha, for Paris Saint-Germain. He scored in both legs of the Champions League quarter-final against Barcelona. And after Christmas, he didn't find his goal-scoring touch, so
The semi-finals is going to be on Tuesday. The Spain versus Portugal, France.
Just the way he glides.
it's a very good comparison.
Rafael,
Here's Leao, now Mendes, Ronaldo in the middle.
cross it.
Vitinha.
I mean, Alexi had mentioned at half-time about Rafael Leao. I don't know why they're crowding him there. Just give him the ball and let him get 1v1.
He's as physically gifted as anybody on the field, isn't he, Leao?
No penalty there, nothing.
Tchouaméni on Palhinha. That's
Nice, Nuno
intercepted
Mendes.
by Mendes. Saliba, so cool, calm and collected. Nothing phases him. He just stood there waiting for the ball to come and casually flicked it away.
He looks like he's playing with the younger kids in the playground. He's just...
Here's Kolo Muani.
Oh, good morning, finish that.
For France, Kolo
No!
Muani wide.
Oh my God, Costa!
I'm not sure whether it was Ruben Diaz or
Bro, I think that's the exact same chance that Koulibaly had in the World Cup. Oh my God, Ruben Diaz.
Last ditch. He's got to finish that.
Ruben Diaz, you monster.
That is the
What
perfectly
a
timed challenge for Ruben
tackle.
So France
Nah, that's
making
huge
a
from
change.
Ruben Diaz.
Antoine Griezmann going off. Ousmane Dembele coming on.
Diaz. Very interesting.
Griezmann off.
That's a big call from Didier Deschamps.
Deschamps, the first manager to make a change. Theo Hernandez. Away by Pepe. Koundé.
Will the mosquito do something?
Saliba. Camavinga.
Now, they've been the stronger in that midfield, you'd have to say. Tchouaméni, Camavinga.
The second half is heating up, boys. I'm liking it. Dembele.
First opportunity here for Dembele. Put Bruno Fernandes on the turf.
Bro, Dembele's
That's what
such
he
a
can give
brick.
you. He just
That the rat.
Here's
Two-footed.
Kylian
Mbappe.
Took it well and shoots.
Oh
That's
my
great
God,
defending.
Nuno.
Nuno Mendes.
Another
Fantastic
huge
ball.
tackle. The defending in this game has been super high quality.
Feels like it's starting to reach the boil, doesn't it, this game?
It's starting to cook.
Come on.
I mean, there's so many brilliant players out there. Any one of them could decide the game.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here and sharing it with you once again. This wonderful Euro 2024 tournament, which we thoroughly hope you're enjoying. Really has been a magnificent tournament to this point. So much more drama to come.
Yeah, now it's just going to get better, better every game. I mean, some of the group stages. Well,
Bruno. No, Ruben.
We couldn't believe it.
Paulinho.
To ourselves.
Wait, is the rumors of Paulinho going to Bayern confirmed?
Quarterfinals finish tomorrow.
Let me see.
It's another double-header. England against Switzerland and then the Netherlands against
Paulinho.
Turkey. Coverage begins at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific on Fox. It's going to be another fabulous day. Koundé challenging Leao. That's a Portuguese throw-in. Talk about the manager, the experience that Didier
Yeah,
Deschamps
Joao
has.
Paulinho
Not
to
only
Bayern.
has he
Here we
been
go.
manager
Deal
for over
approved.
100 games and got
50
them
million
to all
plus
of these
5.
finals and won the World
Paulinho will
Cup,
sign
etc.
contract until
He's also
2028 at
played
Bayern.
more Euros matches than any of the players in his squad. The
That's a
closest
huge
to
signing for Bayern.
At 34, Deschamps played 36 times in a French shirt
All
in
right.
Euros finals alone.
Yeah, he was such a brilliant player, captain of his country, always taking on responsibility, and he understands the players. He's been there and done it. I think that's a huge thing. He doesn't play the most brilliant football, but he finds a way to win. That's what it's about at this level, winning.
That's him in a nutshell, isn't it? That's how he played, that's how he manages. It's been unbelievably successful for France. Still 0-0, still no nearer to finding who's going to play Spain in Munich on Tuesday. Leao.
Nice,
To pass
Leao.
past Koundé and whip it back. There's Camavinga. And then headed away by Tchouaméni. Paulinius header only finding a Golo Kante.
It is remarkable, Rafael Leao. If he
Oh, what a
feels like
switch,
it,
Koundé. Good switch.
He just glides by everyone.
Well, there aren't many right-backs in the world as athletically gifted as Koundé, but even he can't live with Leao when he does things like that. Dembele. Chops away from Nuno Mendes. Pulls it.
Camavinga.
It's Camavinga!
No.
Oh, he's missed it. How has he missed
Camavinga,
it?
how do you miss that?
He doesn't know how he's missed it.
Oh, it's on his weaker right, Fletch.
What's a chance for
Oh,
France?
big chance.
No
This guy, Dembele, is a
way.
brilliant player.
Bro, how do we still not have a goal?
Oh, has to score.
He's got to score. If anything, maybe just pass it under the goalkeeper's legs. It's always going to go wide. Big
Even they
chance.
can't believe it. Look at them, the subs. They can't believe it.
Oh my
He's not a
gosh.
natural goal scorer. But again,
Camavinga.
all he needs, Fletch, is bodies in the box.
If France loses this game, they're going to be looking at the Camavinga chance.
Chances are gonna come.
They're going to be looking at the Koulibaly chance. And wait, what else? Only 2 clear-cut chances in the game?
So you can make a late run into the box.
Both teams are starting to generate good chances. Chance for Mbappe, blocked by Mendes. The miss from
Mbappe
Camavinga
quiet.
on the other end. The Bruno Fernandes opportunity, the shot for Cancelo, starting to build up. 19 minutes left. 0-0. Well, here's Theo Hernandez.
Feels like it could be one of those midfield runners. A little cutback. So that one for, I think it was Vitinha before.
Dembele drives this
Nah.
one in. Pepe cleared it. Picked up
Not
by
the best
Kante.
cross.
Attempts to be first to the ball.
Yeah, they look a bit tired, Portugal. Maybe need a change. Think about Neto.
I think they're going to make one. I've just looked down below, and straight away, Nelson Semedo.
It's
has
Semedo?
stepped out. So he's going to be the first change for Roberto Martinez. I'm not necessarily sure whether Sergio Conceição isn't getting ready as well. He was the hero in their opening match when he got the late winner off the bench.
Yeah.
We're certainly going to see Semedo, the Wolverhampton Wanderers player. Yeah, we're going to see Conceição as well.
Oh, Dembele cooks him.
Coming forward, Dembele
Bah.
cross, and there's Pepe. Still defensive smarts and resilience back there for the Portuguese.
Oh, he's been brilliant, Ousmane Dembele.
Oh,
since
there
he's
you go,
come on.
Conceição also as well. So, Joao Cancelo and Bernardo Silva off for Portugal.
Too good. You can't stop him.
I'm assuming.
He's got pace. He can use both feet. A brilliant dribbler.
I think the fact he's sending on Conceição ahead of the likes of Diogo Jota, Joao Felix, Pedro Neto, etc. Gonzalo Ramos is fascinating.
It'll be interesting where they play. There's a lot of central midfield players out there. You know, think about Bernardo Silva playing wide.
He's a forward player, Conceição.
I'd be surprised if they took off Bernardo Silva.
Here's Koundé. Dembele's added that extra element on that side, and Pepe's there again, and then Nuno Mendes had to
Nothing,
be strong.
nothing.
Whole dynamics changed since Dembele came off the bench.
I would have started him anyway.
Yeah, France, they've been looking so much more dangerous with Dembele.
Lovely turn as well from Dembele, moving in, hitting the shot!
No!
Flashes wide.
What a-
Bro, Dembele is on
how long was he on
fire.
the pitch? 15 minutes. He's absolutely taken over.
He's done more than any other player in a French shirt. Here come the changes.
100%.
Look how close that is.
Oh my god, just
And he could do that with
barely
both
misses the
legs.
crossbar. Oh my, just skims
That's
it.
so close.
Brilliant.
So Semedo for Cancelo, and it is Conceição for Bruno Fernandes.
Oh,
Okay.
Bruno, not Ronaldo.
Think about if you know, if set pieces, extra time, penalties, leadership.
Everything. That's a big call.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks. He sees something.
So Conceição on. His first
Okay.
ever goal for Portugal was on
Decides
match
to
day one
bring
against
on
Czechia. 3 minutes after he came off the bench.
Conceição for
They give
Fernandes
a
and
lot
not
of money for
Ronaldo.
that kind of impact. tonight.
So Bernardo Silva going to be playing more
7
centrally?
of the last 11 goals in the tournament scored by substitutes, including the last 4.
Well, Bernardo Silva's going to go play central midfield. Vitinha and Paulinho, look, he's got a free reign to go where he wants. Conceição's come out on this right-hand side. He's a great winger, tackler, dribbler.
The only point I'd make, and I know he's got almost 900 goals, but Bruno Fernandes has been so much more impactful on this game than Cristiano Ronaldo, but there's no thought, it would seem, for Roberto Martinez to take off the number 7.
No, doesn't seem that way. And the thing
Sometimes
is, well,
profile
Fernandes
matters.
Play the false 9 brilliantly.
Yes.
You know, he drops off, he uses his intelligence.
Semedo involved for the first time since coming on. Now Conceição. Played for his dad this season at Porto. His dad was a wonderful international for Portugal as well. Diaz. Conceição. Vitinha. 15 minutes to go in Hamburg. Extra time to follow, and then potentially penalties, and this looks a difficult game to break open.
They're interesting subs, they really are. I mean, Semedo's way more defensive than João Cancelo. You can argue Bruno Fernandes is your second most valuable player.
I could understand the fullback change if it was to go on to Dembele on the other side to try and slow him down, but it doesn't seem necessary on this side.
Cancelo played great, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because like you're putting a winger out on that right-hand side rather than like a midfielder, and so you're trying to be more offensive. Maybe that's why. This has been a good game, but no goals. I'm liking the second half. We need a goal to spice things up. Someone needs to do something. Who am I supporting? Honestly, I could care less who passes. If Portugal go through, we clown Mbappe. If France go through, we clown Ronaldo. Either way, it's a win.
He won't win the physical battle against Ruben Diaz, I can tell him that, but he might just nick it back here from Vitinha. Free kick.
Foul from CulePodcast.
He protects the ball so well.
Kante was right there.
Conceição. Semedo. Diaz. Paulinho.
This is Semedo. Ooh.
Get the corner, Portugal.
He's been everywhere. Camavinga.
Been brilliant, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he looks a better
Hey,
player
a fantastic player.
Yeah,
He was suspended tonight.
Definitely. I think he just gives you more. He's not going to really get you a goal, but I just think he gives you so much.
So they've got to change corner taker. There's the
Wait, yeah, here's Semedo. Yeah, you heard right. Semedo is playing for Portugal right now.
Now he's gone off.
Semedo has been brought on. That's a name that brings you some memories.
Back in by Vitinha and away by CulePodcast. Not very far though. No handball by Kante. Paulinho given away. Koundé. Mbappe chops it back inside of Pepe.
Yellow card for Paulinho. The 8-2, yeah, that's Semedo right there. The 8-2 Semedo, the 4-0 Semedo.
Right, he plays the ball.
Yep.
But it's aggressive.
Yeah, his foot's on the floor, so it's nothing more than a yellow.
No chance. Can't be any more than that. He's there. He actually doesn't need to go to ground. He can stay on his feet.
And now Joao Paulinho, he'll be missing the. Well, he's going to be missing the game against against Spain if
He really
Portugal
is.
they do
He's that
advance.
important. I don't think they can win without him.
No. The cards are wiped off after the quarter-finals, so we don't get the situation where you get a yellow in the semi-final and miss the final. So if you get through this one tonight, everybody's got a clean slate. But if you get booked in the quarters, on a booking already, you will miss the semi, and that's
I hate that.
Dani Carvajal.
I hate that rule, Fred. I just hate it.
Yeah, it's Alvaro Morata, and now it's potentially Paulinho should Portugal get there.
So
Imagine you had that in the
for
NFL.
Spain, who's going to be playing
Yeah, it'd be
in that right back
nice.
position?
It's so easy to get booked.
Who
these
do
days.
Spain
Just
have?
wanna
Let me
the
see.
best players play.
Matches Spain.
Dembele. Kante. That slip from Leao didn't help at all.
You
Kante
put
slips
Jesus
in,
Navas?
There's nobody there. If they're gonna play like
Yeah,
that,
you
they need
play
Olivier
Jesus
Giroud on
Navas.
the pitch,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah, good shout.
That makes
He
sense.
wasn't a bad ball.
No.
Centre forwards love to attack that. Rafael just slip.
Serious look on the face of Roberto Martinez, who grits
Makes
his
sense.
teeth and wants a little bit more from his team. Into the final 10 minutes of normal time. It has to be decided one way or the other here in Hamburg.
You think about the players he's got on the bench. You know, Pedro Neto.
There's a journey coming up for both nations, one going home and the other one going to Munich. It just depends which direction that travel takes you.
I just would have thought he'd be a bit more ambitious with his subs, Roberto Martinez. João Felix, Jota, Neto.
He's almost put his team into a shell, hasn't he now?
Yeah.
Meh. I mean, Joao Felix for who? You can maybe like bring on Joao Felix for Bernardo Silva. Do that.
There's Vitinha in behind Kante on that side. Leao moving forward. Kante with the block. Don't forget, tomorrow on FS1, the Copa America quarter-finals conclude. It's Colombia-Panama, and then Uruguay against Brazil. Coverage starts at 5 p.m.
Wait,
Eastern,
tonight
2
is
p.m.
the
Pacific, and that's on
Copa
FS1.
America as well, I believe. Yeah, tonight's
We're
Venezuela
at that
versus
stage of the
Canada.
match where if you let a goal in now, you've not got a great deal of time to get back. It
Okay.
might just make it even cagier.
You just wonder if there's going to be one final push. You know, 82 minutes, but it feels like they're almost playing for extra time, really. The ball's got to be in the box. You know, you got to get crosses and it's got to bounce.
The two players who have come on, Conceição and Semedo, have spent the majority of the time passing it back to Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, man.
Nelson Semedo in midfield on the half-time. You know, you want João Cancelo in there.
Ronaldo, hardly mentioned his name.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing much.
Upamecano.
Do you know Semedo's still alive? Little toast to Semedo. Thank you for the nation, Pineapple.
Bernardo
Toast to
Silva back
Semedo,
the
man.
number 10s, and Mbappe won it
There we go.
square according to the
I have
referee.
my water right here.
Saliba. Camavinga. Is there one moment for one of these nations to win this match in normal time?
Yo, are we going to get a goal here? Or what's the case?
Camavinga, but no foul.
Ooh.
Conceição went in firmly on Theo Hernandez.
Bernardo Silva, Bernardo Silva.
It's played on
Hey, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. Book him, book him, book him. That's a yellow card for Saliba.
Theo Hernandez still down.
Yes, first
Right in front
donators.
of the France bench.
No, that was clean. That tackle on Hernandez was clean.
Ooh. Yeah, he just puts like his arm just straight in his face.
He knows
Conceição is through. No.
Conceição still down and rolling around.
But thank you,
My
guys.
suggestion
Thank
would
you.
be just to get back up and carry on. Clearly nothing wrong with him. There's his dad.
Brilliant player. Played the same position.
Francisco Conceição, who was the son, Sergio Conceição, the father, Porto's manager until the end of this season. Not necessarily sure this is really needed. Theo Hernandez back on his feet.
Bro,
as
that
well.
Kolo
Is
Muani
for
chance.
Kolo Muani, that brilliant defending from Ruben Diaz.
That's a huge. 15 already in 4 days. That ain't bad.
If they go out tonight and he's missed that, he won't sleep.
No, definitely not.
Nor will he.
I'm just thinking of like how like with the money that you guys are doing, how to improve like the channel. I'm thinking of just like how to make the background look a little bit better. Let's get like these filthy rich. Don't worry, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna try to bring you guys the best Barca content possible. I'm thinking of maybe like a sign, like a CulePodcast sign back there. I have some ideas in the works. Just Ronaldo with the free kick.
From CR7. Here he comes. Hits it straight into the wall.
Straight to the wall, bro. We're doing a return.
He's ready down below us.
Yeah. But also, boys, if you guys have any ideas on what you guys would like to see on the channel, definitely let me know.
Presumably be Turan for
I have a little corner right here on my left hand side that I do want to like to change a little bit. Just put like some Barca memorabilia, stuff like that. Can you make money from views now? I need to reach 1K subs, and then I'll be able to make money from views. Wait, who did France take off?
These are the tense moments, though, aren't they? Set pieces right in front of the French supporters.
They just need a bit of quality in the set piece.
It was Colomwani. It was Colomwani.
Vitinha a go. Bernardo Silva's had a bash. Bruno Fernandes took loads of them.
There we go.
In there.
Vitinha with the cross.
It's another poor one. It's headed away by the smallest man on the pitch, N'Golo Kante.
So in 90 minutes of football, Ronaldo has had what? 0 chances? Your room already nicer than most podcasters starting out low. Well, there you go. Just improve the content, man. You guys are here. You guys tune in. Just make it nice. Maybe improve the microphone. You know, improve the audio. Stuff like that.
Is there one last hurrah for two of Portugal's greatest ever players? Portugal's greatest ever player, plus one of their great central defenders, Diaz.
Look at AJ's doing that for me.
Gets it back again. Bernardo Silva.
No, but like, am I comparing my basement?
He's only found Nuno Mendes.
Oh, Rafael.
4 in the box, but nobody there.
No, but hey, like if you have a good PC, you're chilling.
Kante. Counter-attack on for the French.
Counter-attack right here.
Dembele switch to the left. N'Golo Kante.
N'Golo! Ooh! Sure, the keeper though.
They worked that really well, France.
Honestly, I think just have cool guests and have cool conversations about football.
With a shot like that.
No, yeah.
Maybe an extra pass.
He can do most things, N'Golo Kante, but goal scoring is not one of his strengths.
I think that's the goal right there.
Everything else, absolutely, he's brilliant.
Here's Semedo.
Semedo.
2 minutes to go. A goal now wins it.
Ooh. No, yeah, goal right now. It's GG. Terrible headphones. No good mic, but my headphones I still use PS4 headphones.
Kante.
Well, I mean, hey, I have the PS4 headphones still, and they're not bad.
Dembele's back on the right. Running at Nuno Mendes, slipping it through towards Turan. There's Pepe for Portugal.
Yo, we're getting extra time, boys. We're getting extra time.
I wish we could have been part of the conversation between Roberto Martinez and his staff when he decided to take off Cancelo and Bruno Fernandes.
Kante.
There's the shot.
Nah.
Which is taken.
That needs support. That needs Kylian Mbappe needs to get touches there.
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves about to come on. Again. Why not Jota, who's probably their best finisher after Cristiano Ronaldo? Neto is such a brilliant player. Can play in so many different positions.
Yeah, but for who though? That's the thing. You bring on Neto for...
It's another player who's going to come on who's more of a game manager than anything else.
Oh, he's good on dead balls.
Yeah.
Free kicks, maybe.
Just seemed as though when Fernandes and Cancelo were on the pitch that Portugal were the team in the ascendancy. Since Dembele came on, it switched the other way. Maybe there are signs here that Roberto Martinez is tightening up a little bit, maybe feeling a bit of pressure. It might pay off, of course. These might be really smart moves that he's making, we'll see. Here's Conceição. Final few seconds of normal time. Semedo delivers the ball in. Saliba heads it away. It's Bernardo Silva. Saliba with a vital block.
Is Pepe like 60?
Mendes.
Yeah, he is.
And then Koundé.
He's close.
And they get it away here to Thuram. And he can have a run against Pepe. Let's see what the 41-year-old's got left in the tank. Thuram charging forward. Skips away from Pepe. Nobody's in the box. He's got to go himself here. Pepe makes the challenge. Wow. The Portuguese.
That's huge from Pepe.
Look at them. They're going mad, and so is he.
He couldn't have been more exposed. 1v1.
That's huge from Pepe. That's huge. In a foot race with a guy who's 15 years younger and you still win that?
There you go. Always been one of the most passionate players in world football. Sometimes oversteps the mark. Yeah, but he wears that shirt with pride.
He used to overstep it a lot, especially at Real Madrid.
There you go, that's huge.
What he's doing at 41 years old.
But yeah, Pepe, like his exact age, he's 41. 41.
If they do. Not with a corner like that. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe
Oh.
one in. Now they'll make the change. And Pellini are coming off to replace by Ruben Neves.
All right.
I think it's fair to say, people can't see you at home watching this match. You're baffled.
France looks so flat. Other than those like 2 or 3 chances in which Dembele did create, and like maybe the chance from Colomwani, the chance from...
I don't know, but... So 90 seconds.
who was it? Who was it? Camavinga? France, they haven't really created much.
Potentially penalties. And I think if you were taking a guess right now, this might go the whole way.
Yeah, it feels that way. It often gets like that towards the end of a game. You just feel it just kind of drifts into extra time. I mean, players are tired. You know, it's been a long season.
Neves.
How about that for a ball?
Wonderful.
Oh, lovely ball.
Taken brilliantly by Conceição. Up against Theo Hernandez. Back it goes to Bernardo Silva. Conceição, busy little player. Short stride. Neves. Can he find the quality? Semedo.
Yeah, you're trying to find Ronaldo
Neves.
here.
Away by Tchouaméni. Koundé. Last chance for France. Final 30 seconds.
We're going into extra time, it seems, boys.
Dembele coming through, still going.
Mbappe.
Shooting.
Wow.
Everyone inside this stadium held their breath.
It's brilliant from Dembele. Comes inside, gets it to the main man. I tell you what, Diogo Costa has been.
There you go.
Catches it.
Boba really gave that France team some sauce, some lala. Maybe he's more important than people give him credit for. Pogba is huge for that, for France. You know, you have brilliant individual quality in that France team. But the thing is, Didier Deschamps, he always wanted that France to be solid defensively. And then with the individual talent of your Griezmann, your Mbappe, your Ousmane Dembele, your Pogba, you know, those guys allow like the team to be more expansive, more free. But Didier Deschamps, his priority was like saying, hey, let me have France organized, defensively solid, and from there on we build. But there we have it, boys. That's the end of the game. But we're now moving into extra time, 0-0, and just like with the Spain-Germany game, extra time awaits. Could penalties arrive? It's anyone's game right now. Someone bring back Spain versus Germany, because what the hell are we looking at? Oh, wow. Cristiano Ronaldo has taken 61 direct free kicks at major international tournaments. He's only scored one of them. And that was the one against Spain, no? In the 3-3? I believe so. It was like in the 3-3. Oh man, look at Pedri. Yeah, you see how his knee is bandaged. Oh my goodness. Bro, what a header from Mikel Merino. Boys, if I'm being honest, if I'm to make one midfield signing, that's Mikel Merino. Because just like with Nico Williams, you're not gonna find a player of that quality for that price. You know? How concerned are you at Pedri's trajectory? He's getting injured too much. Is he gonna fulfill his full potential? I'm quite worried. Um See, constant injuries, that is something to be worried about. But tonight's injury, I'm not too concerned about it. Now, why is that? It's because that's not a muscle injury, for example. That's just a blow. It's a clash of legs, knee extends. It's not, for example, like the hamstring injuries that for example, Pedri faced in the past. And so, yep, like you don't want to see Pedri injured, but you know, I don't think it's the end of the world. And on top of that, he's young. You know, he's able to recover faster. He's able to recover more quickly. If, for example, this is a 27, 28-year-old Pedri with a lot more mileage on his legs, then you're thinking, hey, can he recover as fast? He already has a lot of mileage on those legs. Okay. But hopefully there's nothing to worry about. Hopefully there's nothing to worry about. Because when Pedri is at his best and when he's fit, he's absolutely world class. And he's up there with the best midfielders in the world.
To extra time then with our commentators. Owen Hargreaves, Darren Fletcher, back to you guys.
Okay, start of
Thanks, Jules.
extra time, boys.
There's another substitution that surprised everybody. Camavinga off. Peter's just said he's France's best player. I think we'd agree with that.
I think Big Pete almost choked there, didn't he, when he saw him going on?
But he's right. I mean,
yeah, he's right. He's 100%, 100%, mate. It's been brilliant.
So, Yusuf Fofana
I'm surprised
is on.
that he's going off.
He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but it takes a bit of time to get up to speed in the game.
So we've got 30 minutes to work it out.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Penalty kicks here in Hamburg, and if it goes to penalties, then Portugal are the nation with more experience, recent experience.
You do not want to go against Portugal in penalties. Portugal, they're coming off a huge victory in the penalty shootout against Slovenia. And France, their last penalty shootout was against Argentina, and they lost that. That's going to be, in the back of their mind.
What was your mindset when you went into extra time? Because you sometimes see games where we get the teams trying to win it in extra time, but a lot of the time you see teams not wanting to lose it during this half an hour.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to win it, but then you're hoping for people to make mistakes. get in bad positions.
Mbappe to run at Semedo. Did well. Good defending by Semedo.
Extra time's a weird one. You know, a lot of players.
I always think as well, Owen, extra time at this stage of a tournament is a different dynamic again, because they played so much high-stakes football in a short period of time that when you get to situations like this, has to be more telling physically.
Yeah, it does. And it makes it more cautious, you know, so you're not prepared to take maybe as many risks.
It's not as if Ronaldo's missed anything tonight. He's not had a chance that's come his way, apart from a couple of free kicks. And he only took one of those.
Yeah, he hasn't been as active as... Only really Rafael Leao was the one that was a constant threat.
This Conceição. Vitinha had a really good chance in the first half, in the second half rather. They brought a great save from Mania. Teo Hernandez easy on that side for him. And Mbappe now being harassed by Ruben Diaz.
All right.
He won't come off.
Theo Hernandez clears
41,
that.
but he'll be there till the bitter end. Pepe.
No chance. I mean, he's so consistent, Pepe. It really is impressive.
Bernardo Silva. Conceição.
Oh, lovely work.
Teo Hernandez. In he goes.
Ronaldo.
There
No.
was a chance for him, and he rushed it. He had to be a fraction more patient and let the ball get into the right spot.
Yeah, it just
That's a huge chance missed by Ronaldo.
Brilliant from Conceição. Gets
That's
into that
brilliant work
space.
from Conceição.
Brilliant movement from Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, he stop-starts Upamecano there.
Come on.
He just skies it. I mean, that was really, really
That was
good
a
from
chance.
Conceição.
That was a chance for Portugal.
Vitinha. Ronaldo. Tidied up in there by Chouameni, away by Mania. Here's Mbappe, and now Kante. Dembele. Fofana.
No, he's been quiet, Kylian Mbappe.
There's Marcus Thuram. Kylian Mbappe. Kante. Chouameni. Koundé's made the run, but that's well spotted by the Porto goalkeeper, Diogo Costa.
Yeah. All right.
Ronaldo flips one forward. Rafael
Nah.
on the move. Mania is there to clear.
He's been the main man, hasn't he? Man, yeah, been terrific. Made some big saves.
It's been a good tournament for goalkeepers, hasn't it? The Georgian goalkeeper was outstanding. Diogo Costa's been brilliant. Mania. What about the save that Gunok made the other night for Turkey? That's one of the best saves I've ever seen. I mean, it's been a great tournament for keepers.
That was an amazing save.
Saves I've seen
Oh my gosh.
live in the game. Also context late in the game.
Yeah.
To get them into the knockouts.
We'll see Turkey tomorrow night when they play the Netherlands in Berlin. It's going to be an absolute fiesta. Atmosphere in the stadium in Berlin is going to be off the scale.
I think we might struggle to get some lunch in Berlin. And how many Turkish fans are expected in Berlin?
700,000 live there, I'm told. Good luck getting a ticket.
All right.
Semedo.
Ah.
So we'll stick to room service then.
I think so. I think so. England, Switzerland before that, so a double header again tomorrow. This wonderful tournament, Euro 2024, building to a climax. 11 a.m. Eastern, it all starts on Fox tomorrow. Make sure you're with us. Vitinha.
Oh, Vitinha so
Away
close.
by Teo Hernandez. Thuram.
Nah.
Silva. Francisco Conceição. Ronaldo too high for him, away by Jules Koundé. Dembele spinning away from Nuno Mendes.
No foul.
Means that Ruben Neves has got to drop back
Come on.
into a left-back position, and he won't be able to live with.
Oh, good work, Dembele.
Look at the ground he's making up.
Oh, good work, Dembele. Take the shot.
He plays it now to Mbappe. Is this the moment for France? Kylian Mbappe.
No.
Mbappé's got back there to make the block.
Ousmane Dembele, take up.
Lovely run by Dembele right there.
Beautiful.
What about this fella?
Oh, he's honestly, I can't believe he's 41 years old. Defensively, he's been immaculate in this game. But the dribble from Dembele was beautiful. He should have shot, really.
Forget
Yeah,
Benjamin
he
Button.
did.
Just have a look at Pepe.
Just look at Pepe.
Thuram, Mbappe, Thuram!
Nah.
Had to be a better finish. Had to be a better finish.
Just sloppy. He's just leaning back on his weaker left.
Bro, these shots are just so bad.
I think Didier Deschamps has just got to get the ball to.
What about that for a hat? I want one of those. I want a flat cap with a baguette sewn on the side.
I think he's French.
I want one of those. Brilliant. Hat of the tournament. Nil-nil.
All right.
That's why he's a lesson to anybody watching. The fact that he was one of the players beaten by Dembele during the run, but when they needed somebody to block it, he picked himself up again, Pepe, to get goal side and be the man to be there for his country.
Yeah. Those tackles, those challenges are priceless. They really are. His timing, Pepe, is remarkable.
His heart's as big as the stadium. Bernardo Silva to Conceição.
Oh, nice, good work.
Semedo.
Bah.
Given away to William Saliba.
Another with the pressure.
Upamecano too strong for Ronaldo.
Oh,
Dembele.
good work.
Good tackle by Nuno Mendes.
No?
Wins the throw in two.
That's the first time he's lost at Dembele since he's come on.
Six minutes to go in the first period of extra time in Hamburg. Portugal
Hamburg.
nil, France nil, Spain in Munich. Awaiting the winners. They went to extra time earlier. Winning goal right at the end of extra time. Vitinha. Ronaldo. First time we've seen him run with the ball tonight. Here's Leao. Mendes.
Yeah, you haven't really seen much. Hey, it's been, what, 10 minutes of nothing? You've had that Dembele dribble, but other than that, it's just...
We've seen big strikers come on at the end of games, in win games. I think about Gonzalo Ramos, you know, could be such a good option.
Wonder whether there's one more chapter in the wonderful international legacy of Olivier Giroud, the all-time record goal scorer for France. He's available on the bench.
Exactly the type of player. And we've seen Füllkrug do it for Germany.
Diogo Jota's
Who
another
do
one
you
that
sub
think
off?
can come on and impact this game.
Do you take off
There'll be some questions if they don't advance.
Kante? Foul from Kante.
Conceição. Ruben Diaz. Lots of tired players out there, physically tired minds. So much to play for here in Hamburg.
Both teams still have 3 subs. They can still bring on players if they want to.
Remember back in 2016, it was an extra time goal that won the final for Portugal against the French. Eder, on that occasion, writing his name in Portuguese folklore.
Conceição.
Conceição and now Semedo. Ronaldo in the middle, Upamecano's header.
Rafael.
It's a wonderful block by Upamecano.
Oh my goodness, that block from Upamecano.
That would have been so difficult for Mania
I
to
thought-
get to had the defender
I thought that went
stepped
in.
front.
Rafael, he can't believe it. I mean, it's been a game of blocks. There's so many.
Dude, this game is going to penalties. This game is going to penalties.
Neves. Conceição.
They're probing Portugal. France are just sitting off, just waiting.
Teo Hernandez across there for the French. Is a Portugal throw-in though. 3 minutes of the first period of extra time to go. The Portuguese fans who are singing inside the stadium in Hamburg.
Bro, all you hear are the Portuguese fans singing.
Diaz.
Look at that support.
Neves. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha.
Controlling the tempo now. 65% possession.
Feels like, barring the Dembele run, the entire first period of extra time has been played in the French half.
Yeah. They've had more shots, France.
See, but that's France. Just defend and then counterattack.
They're dangerous when they counter. But Portugal in control right now, that's for sure.
Portugal completely dominating the ball.
It's been nothing. 2 minutes left until the end of the first half of extra time. Portugal, Portugal, I think they won to get the winner. France, they're just
completely stopped. A, trying to win the ball back, and B, having any thought about attacking against this Portugal team.
yeah, exactly. They're perfectly fine with reaching penalties.
I think they're just trying to get to the break.
Off goes Nuno Mendes. He's found some extra energy from somewhere. Oh, he's found his teammate Conceição, who flicks one over the bar. A burst of energy from Nuno Mendes there, had him running away.
Yeah, really good from Nuno Mendes.
That's such a
Big
difficult
goalkeeper
shot.
from there.
I think this is the Rafa Leao chance, isn't it? That's brilliant from Upamecano.
Yeah, it really is. It's really good defending. And actually, I think the goalkeeper had it covered as well. He was making his way over.
It must be so tempting at that point.
That was
to
a
run
huge
towards
save
the
from
ball, but
Upamecano,
the
man.
fact he stayed in position meant he could make the block. Well, that's the best chance of the first period of extra time. We've reached half-time, Jules. It's still 0-0 here in Hamburg, and we wonder whether there's going to be a breakthrough. Mbappe and Ronaldo have both been quiet. Is there going to be one big moment for Portugal or France with 15 minutes to go before we get to penalties?
All right, boys, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Fletcher, and thanks for now. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It feels like a game that needs a big moment, or this is going to head to penalties, where I think we would all quite like to see it go there now, wouldn't we?
Yes, we would. But we still got another 15. That first 15 was interesting and strange in the way that France kind of set up, almost waiting for penalties and saying, all right, that's it. We're going to pull back and not take the ball. I agree with Darren and Owen. From the moment that Dembele has come into the game, he fundamentally changed France. And God, what a run he had earlier. Mbappe, once he got hit on that nose, just has not been quite the same. But there are moments of magic out there. And I mean, you got to give it up for Pepe. What he is doing, it's pretty amazing. Not just that he's 41, but his energy level and the protection that he provides. And that second effort that we saw in that play, oh, just incredible.
Celebrating blocks is my favourite thing.
I think we've had the big moments. We've just not have had the guys in the right position in those big moments to convert. I think the chances been there, but it's just fallen to the wrong players.
Peter, you know this man. You know
Yeah.
Roberto Martinez.
Yeah, I do.
What's he like? What do you think he'll be like in a situation like
Roberto
this?
Martinez is a very, very knowledgeable man about football. Tactically, he is incredibly shrewd. He has a great talent for communicating how he sees the game, what he sees, and makes it easy. So, you know, I've worked on TV with him, and sometimes I'm thinking, whoa, I never thought about it like that. He has got that. You know, it kind of looks like Mbappe is coming off now.
Yeah, it looks like he's
You know?
been subbed off, yeah.
Whoa,
This is before penalties, that's big, by the
Mbappe
way.
off? Wait.
Daniel, we saw that knock that he took. It was earlier on in the game, but it seems to have affected him all throughout this match.
Absolutely, and you know,
There we go.
he showed the will to continue. Of course, he's got to this point.
What is Ronaldo doing there, bro?
Of course, from a fear factor perspective, but look, they're going to utilise the squad, and it's important that someone else steps up now. They've got, you know, Dembele's been brilliant.
Mbappe dodging the
Giroud's
smoke.
come on to try and make an impact on the other side of the ball, though. I look at Bradley Barcola's coming on, so fantastic player for PSG. I've been really impressed with Francisco Conceição on the other side of the pitch for Portugal.
Quick, huh?
And oh yeah, he's been really sharp, looks really sharp. And then beware of Ruben Neves. Don't
I'll
give
be
him
right back.
space outside that box. He'll take long shots for Portugal, and he's known to score goals from distance. So look, Mbappe off the pitch though, you know, it's a big miss.
He must be in considerable pain
Yeah.
to be coming off there.
That's the reason. You can see with the ice bag there, and you know, he had the days to at least get to a point where he doesn't have that pain, and then it gets knocked again, and obviously just too much.
Fresh legs though.
Yep.
Joao Felix, Bradley Barcola, two fantastic football players. Let's see what they can do in 15 minutes.
Okay, so still nothing to separate the two sides. We have the second period of extra time on the way now as Portugal are about to make a change to their team as well. Let's hear more about it with Owen Hargreaves and Darren Fletcher.
So 15 minutes to decide it. And Kylian Mbappe, Owen, taken off. There's Joao Felix, who's going to be coming on. 10 goals for Barcelona this season on loan from Atletico Madrid. He scored 8 times for Portugal. But I think it's the fact that Bradley Barcola's on for Kylian Mbappe that's the big surprise. Rafa Leao is the Portugal player.
That's crazy.
Who's gone off. So
Mbappe
your
off
thoughts.
for Barcola.
Well, Rafa Leao was Portugal's best player. Surprised to see him go off, but Joao Felix is a terrific player. You know, good off that left-hand side, can play as a centre forward. Good dribbler, creative. I can't believe Kylian Mbappe's not on the pitch. I know he's not been at his best and he got a bump on the nose, but he's Kylian Mbappe. You're not taking Michael Jordan off.
But Kylian Mbappe isn't Michael
see
Jordan.
whether it's
That's crazy.
inspiration or folly from Didier Deschamps. The fact that Bradley Barcola's on, he's only 21, only made his international debut before the tournament started against Luxembourg. That's good defending by Koundé to get the better on that side of Nuno Mendes.
Daniel Sturridge mentioned Barcola. He's a terrific player from PSG. You know, he's a dribbler. You can tell what he thinks by his face.
Yeah, it's not been his tournament by any stretch of the imagination. The two old war horses still out there, though, for Portugal, Pepe and Ronaldo.
They're not going quietly, are they?
Yeah, no, they're going to have to drag them kicking and screaming out of Euro 2024. I always think that Joao Felix is one of the most enigmatic players in world football. He's got everything. Whether he can actually harness it and be the match winner in a situation like this remains to be seen.
Well, even that little take on his back foot, turn.
Yeah, Mbappe got actually subbed off.
There's nothing he can't do.
And it's crazy that they're calling him the Michael Jordan of football. That's
By the way,
insane.
still only 24.
The talent is off the charts.
Yeah. There are one or two reports he might be heading back to Benfica this summer. So we'll keep an eye on that. Here's Pepe.
Talent off the charts, but Joao Felix is so inconsistent.
14 minutes away from a penalty shootout. It goes towards Ronaldo. And a one by Koundé. Ronaldo brings it down. Here's Ruben Diaz. Little layoff by Bernardo Silva to Ruben Neves, and now out to Conceição. That's nice slick football from Portugal.
Conceição.
Running in. There's the cross. Here's the chance.
Oh my God! To the side netting. Joao Felix. He's more like Michael Jackson. No longer alive. Rip MJ.
Conceição, he's been terrific since he's come on.
The King of Pop, you could say.
Good tackle.
Really good. Really, really good. That's hard in open space.
As you say, though, brilliant football from Portugal to set the chance up.
The one thing I would say is I think Joao Felix got to head this back across goal.
There's an opportunity for
Mistake right there
somebody
from Joao Felix.
to make a name for themselves. Moving towards the time in the match when Adair won this tournament in 2016 for Portugal.
Well, he was probably the least fancy name at the time to make an impact.
Absolutely. Didn't score many. Scored one when it really mattered. Still the greatest moment internationally for Portugal.
Oh, without question.
Barcala. Turan.
Oh, Turam, lovely spin.
Free kick.
The Joaos, thank God we're not keeping them. Me
I
too.
must say the
Me
France
too.
supporters look a lot more nervous than the Portuguese fans at the other end.
I think the Joaos are good players, but man,
It literally looks like they're waiting for penalties now. Obviously, both.
we just
teams are
don't
very
have the money
tired,
to buy
put a
them,
lot into the game.
and we have other priorities that we need to attend to, such as
We're at
Nico
that
Williams.
stage now where, yeah, they're physically tired, but mentally they're tired too, and you can often see one little slip of concentration can provide the opportunity to win the game for somebody. It's so important the defenders and goalkeepers at a stage like this remain fully switched on, fully focused.
He's not tired though, is he, Kante?
Not at all. Conceição, as Daniel said, has been really impactful since coming on. Here's Ronaldo, onside, running in. Theo Hernandez too sharp for him. Still got the six-pack, I notice.
Yeah, you don't have the burst though. A brilliant defending from Theo Hernandez. He just reads it, gets across him.
That's not a foul.
Tell you what, Owen, France can't keep the ball here.
Felix especially,
But
not
again,
saying
it
that he
goes
is
back to
bad,
some of
he's
the
just
subs
so
that
overhyped.
Didier Deschamps made.
Supposed to be the next Ronaldo. No shot, man.
Nice
Oh,
turn
Nuno
by
Mendes,
Nuno
what a turn.
Mendes. Couldn't quite slip away from Koundé.
Yeah, like Joe Felix, he has all the talent, but how many times has he been able, to actually,
10 minutes
win
to go.
Barcelona a game, or make the difference? You can maybe say both games against Atletico Madrid, the game against Porto,
Saliba just about got
and
there,
Villarreal.
so it's N'Golo Kante who's got the
So
armband
you
on,
count maybe
since
like
Mbappe
5-6
went
games in a
Here's Barcala.
50-game season.
Can't fault the enthusiasm
You know?
of Conceição. Fofana. Koundé. Here's Dembele. This is the man that France
This is
need
the
on
guy.
the ball.
This is the guy.
Turan.
It looks like he's out there on his own. Nobody else is looking to be positive and create.
Here's Tchouaméni.
Oh, France, I think they're just happy to go penalties. So these next 9 minutes are just going to be France passing the ball sideways, content with the 0-0. To who, Tchouaméni.
Space out there for Dembele. What a touch that is. Oh, my word. Here he goes, running against Joao Felix. That's a mismatch. It's Dembele. He's changed the angle and he's hit it over.
Dembele, you send that to the moon.
That's the problem.
Wow.
He does the first bit as well as anybody in the world.
No, he really does.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally gets you off your seat. And the amazing thing is he can use both feet.
Dembele is
Left
such a
and
bum
right.
sometimes.
He's got speed, he's
Not
got
only that,
technical
it's
ability.
not like he played well
All
at
he
Atletico
needs
either.
is that
That's
final,
right.
that end product.
You don't play well at Chelsea, you don't play at Atletico, you don't play well at Barca, and then Atletico, they go, hey, pay me 80 million for him. What? You're lucky if I give you 10.
He makes the first part.
Oh,
look almost as easy as anyone.
There are certain players down there in Portuguese red that when he runs at them, you know what's going to happen because it's such a defensive mismatch for them. I mean, Joao Felix was never going to slow him down.
No, never. Thing is, Nuno Mendes is an amazing athlete as well. And
he's played him quite well, if I'm honest. And of course, they know each other from Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's like the top players. Whether we're talking, you know, football, NFL, NBA, the great ones, you don't stop. You know, they just have their way.
Here's Conceição. Potential match winner down there for Portugal. 8 minutes left. Semedo. Can you imagine this place if Ronaldo gets the winner in extra time?
Ronaldo with the winner?
He's been quiet, Fletch. He's been really
Guys,
quiet.
let's remember Dembele was part of the plan to replace Nene.
I can't even begin to imagine what
My
would happen
goodness.
if somehow he gets the winner.
Dembele,
Get a touch first.
Well,
all Dembele is going to be remembered by Barcelona is that miss
yeah.
You know,
against
7 minutes
Liverpool.
away.
My goodness. Other than that, he's done nothing
he'll
useful
play
for
no
Barca.
further part. France's captain, Kylian Mbappe. Dembele. Fofana. Hernandez. Barcola. Good skill
Nice,
by
Barcola.
Good run by Barcola. Shot by Barcola. Almost made a name for himself.
Well, we've seen some brilliant wing play in the game. Conceição.
Barcola does
Dembele, how about
everything
that? Skips in between.
everything well right there.
Ooh,
But then the shot sends it to the corner
get
flag.
it on target. Again, it feels like a
What?
game for a Giroud type player, something like that, where just something scruffy.
Well, there's only a fraction more than 5 minutes to go. Coaches down there are thinking about the penalty order, no doubt. Who's going to take one? Who's going to go where?
Bad
Of course,
pass
you
from
have all
Pepe.
these plans, but then substitutions change all of that.
Well, it's interesting you said about Diego Costa. He said he kind of changed his mind.
Yeah.
A lot of subs taking penalties, and he just went on gut feeling. I love that. You know, trust your gut.
That's Roberto Martinez, Anthony Barry, and then Ricardo Carvalho, the former Chelsea defender, chatting things over.
I can think of a reason
Portuguese coaching
Mbappe would be
staff.
happy sitting on the bench. Deschamps getting fired.
Yeah. And of course they've been there before. Is that a cycle?
All I know is that Mbappe's dodging the smoke. Last Euros, he missed his pen. That's all I'm saying. He dodged the smoke.
For the keeper. Might not get that far though. Here's Conceição. Good defending by Theo Hernandez. Done a really strong tournament at left back for France.
Brilliant. I mean, I was on the back of losing to Portugal twice on penalties in the Euros 04 and 06. I mean, they're pretty good at it. And with that keeper, Costa, I mean, he's reading people's minds out there.
Absolutely. Despite the tension, they're always happy to see themselves.
He
on
looks
the
pretty
big
pissed.
screen.
He does.
I mean, we've had some dreadful set pieces today.
Because imagine if France lose.
So can we get a moment of magic? Get it to the big man.
Portugal fans in fine form. Vitinha out to take the corner. CR7 waits in the middle.
He's marked by Saliba.
Has someone written the captain's script? Down goes Ronaldo, and he's the one that's instigated the contact. Free kick to France.
That was really good defending from Upamecano.
Foul from
To get a
Ronaldo?
shot off.
At least keep him for penalties?
It's not been this tournament.
I'm surprised he brought on Barcola because, okay, who's going to be taking the penalties for France? You're assuming Tchouameni? Maybe Theo Hernandez?
3 minutes.
Dembele? And who else?
Kante. Tchouaméni. Here's Dembele. That's where they wanted France. Nuno Mendes did well again, but they'll get the corner. It's the signal for William Saliba, Upamecano to go and join the rest of them in the Portugal penalty area. There's Matheus Nunes, the Manchester City midfielder, about to come on.
So Nunez coming on just for the penalties. Dembele.
Upamecano jumping. Tchouaméni in there. Ronaldo came from a mile high to head it away. Free kick given to Portugal.
Penalties yet again. He got subbed off in front of his hero.
So Nunes on for Vitinha. Has to be for penalties, surely that.
You just read my mind. I mean,
Yeah, it's going to be for penalties.
So Vitinha's night over. Nunes, who wasn't in the initial 26 that Roberto Martinez named, he came in to replace Otavio. He might have a key role to play in a potential penalty shootout in less than 2 minutes.
Ooh. Guys, who's going through? Who do you guys fancy in penalties? Do you guys fancy France? Or is Portugal going to get the job done?
Good player, really good player.
Don't make a mistake now. You make a mistake now and it's game over.
By Ronaldo. Koundé nice and sharp on that side though. Here's Kante. Tchouaméni. Final minute of extra time. Koundé. Tchouaméni.
He's played well, Tchouaméni, really well.
Saliba. Now Theo Hernandez. He gets it back again from Bradley Barca. Digs deep, charges forward. Theo Hernandez. Fofana tried to flick it, couldn't get the ball to Dembele, and then it's thumped up to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice, Nuno.
Brilliant.
Oh my God, there's no one defending.
Is this Portugal's moment? Bernardo Silva.
Nuno Mendes.
Chance, good save, Mania.
My God, how did
Mendes holds his head in his hands.
Portugal not score? That was a chance.
The ball's fallen to the players that you don't really want it to fall to.
Ridiculously stretched now. Thuram.
Make the foul, 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 make the foul. Jesus Christ.
It's full time.
There we go.
It's 0-0.
The players that France have on now are most likely to crack under pressure. I think so too. Penalties to decide who's going to be playing against Spain. France got away with one there.
The late chance for Nuno Mendes to win it, but it's going to take penalties to work it out. Will it be Portugal or will it be France?
How? How did that even happen? Wow, boys, penalties it is. All right. Oh my God. The main event, Taliban versus ISIS. Jesus. Pepe and Ronaldo are not gonna crack. I hope. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, whoever wins, I'm just gonna clown the loser. That simple. But penalties about to start, boys. Penalties. Penalties always are so nerve-wracking. Even as a neutral for myself, like, I feel nervous watching them. Imagine the fan of the actual team who's in the penalty shootout. I still don't get why Mbappe subbed off unless it's injured. I'm guessing it's because of the nose. Just like the discomfort just got to a level where he just couldn't. Just another 30 minutes of this run ball. Okay. There we have it, boys.
Drama in sports, which are penalties, but I think it bears
penalties.
Penalties are not a coin toss. They're not a crapshoot. They are a skill. They're something that you train for. Yes, they are at times more mental than physical. But coming off that last penalty shootout, I guess there is an advantage unless you've used up all of your luck, because you don't see that too often here. And Cristiano Ronaldo here, obviously staying on the field. There'll be lots of talk about whether that was the right thing to do. But when he takes his and if he makes his, are going to be big talking points.
One thing
All
I
right.
would say is
Someone called Dibu.
with countries like Argentina, Emi Martinez,
Diego Costa.
shootouts and continuing and the confidence being high. Diogo Costa is in the same place right now. Saved 3 penalties. He's going to feel invincible. If he can save one, Peter, I know you got something to say here. What are you going to say?
If Costa saves a penalty, that's say France go through. It's simple.
Let me just point out that Mike Mignon today, for me, saved France on many, many occasions, and he has been absolutely fantastic in this tournament. So don't just think because
This is where your goalkeeper has to bail you out. This is where your goalkeeper shines.
It's just going to be down to him, because he's got something to say as well, Mike Mignon.
Okay, well, France have lost their last 3 penalty shootouts. Portugal, as the guys are saying, boosted off the back of their victory.
Look
in
at
the
that. France have lost their
round
last
on
3 penalty
penalties.
shootouts.
Let's see what happens here for a place in the semi-final to face Spain in Munich on Tuesday. Owen Hargreaves, Darren Fletcher, back to you.
Bro, look at the French fans.
So we're all set. I think it's that moment, Owen, where you can kind of stick the statistics into the draw, because this is a psychological battle now. I think Peter makes a great point. Yes, Costa is confident. Mania's been one of the best goalkeepers in the
Dembele.
tournament.
Oh my God,
Significantly,
Dembele is the first player to
Portugal
go
will
to take the
and
shot.
penalties are going to be taken
Oh
at
my
their
God,
end.
he's
It's
missing
not
this.
their
Dembele's
supporters.
missing this. Dembele's missing this. I'm
Will
calling it
go
right now.
first, and they're going to send Ousmane Dembele forward to take the first one.
Well, when he came onto the pitch, he was probably the best player in the game. Absolutely brilliant. And the remarkable thing about him is that he can shoot with both feet, takes corners with both feet.
Look at the record he's
Dembele,
got.
who cares that he can...
Diogo Costa, last 14
Dude,
penalties,
I'm
73
nervous.
against Romania.
Ah!
France haven't won a shootout
Come on.
since 1998.
What's Dembele gonna do?
First. It's Dembele against Costa. and he
Dembele
scores.
finishes it.
So Costa is human in penalty shootouts after all.
The thing that I found remarkable about Costa was...
And he finishes it.
He was looking
Dembele.
at them, he knew exactly where they were going to go. That's a good penalty from Dembele.
So first
There we
blow
go.
to France in the shootout, and now Cristiano Ronaldo, who missed against Romania before the shootout, but took the first one for Portugal in the last 16, and he's the
Penaldo.
first man up here.
He can shoot with both feet, but he doesn't have a brain. Look at the fans chanting Messi.
Big occasion.
Messi.
Is there ice in the veins of the Portugal captain?
Ronaldo's finishing this.
Yes, there is. He delayed and delayed and it delayed, and then smashed it past the French goalkeeper and into the back of the
There
net
we
to
go.
make it 1-1.
Yeah, really good penalty from Cristiano Ronaldo. I just find that one tricky. That that stop-start one. Have a look at the goalkeeper.
That's a good finish. That's a good
Finishes
finish.
it really well. This Fofana stepping up to take it. You think obviously with the change of Griezmann going off, the experience of him, Mbappe, other people
Fofana.
step up. It's a big call.
So the Monaco player, Youssouf Fofana, steps up, 1-1. Dembele for France, Ronaldo for Portugal. Costa waits.
Oh,
Fofana scores.
that was so close.
Down the middle.
Fofana went straight down the middle.
Cool as you like from Fofana. If anything, I'd say Costa on those two has gone a little bit earlier than he did in the other game.
Now this is where Roberto Martinez has had to change the order, because against Romania, Bruno Fernandes went second, Bernardo Silva went third. So tonight
What's
it's
Magnon
the
saying
Manchester
about Bernardo
City man,
Silva?
Silva to follow Cristiano
Magnon.
Ronaldo.
Come on.
And all 3 penalties to this point have been scored. Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that's
corner
clean.
You cannot save those.
Wow. That's how you take a penalty.
That's brilliant from Ronaldo.
No messing about, no stop-start with the run-up, just calm. Take a breath. He guesses the right way.
Even Magnon, he does guess the right way.
Too good.
A celebration from Bernardo Silva and from Cristiano Ronaldo. The tension inside this stadium, you can almost reach out and touch
Oh,
Because of the subs from Didier Deschamps now,
Koundé.
stepping up. I've not seen him take many penalties.
it. So 2-2, 4 penalties taken.
Just wonder if he stands still a little bit longer.
The 2 French penalties to this point have both gone down the middle.
Oh.
That's a great penalty.
That's a disgusting penalty from Koundé. That's like top bids. No one's getting that.
He's put a bit of whip on that.
No,
That is
no
a brilliant
nonsense.
penalty.
Straight to the top corner.
Shootout in a major tournament for the French. They've only won 3 of the previous 8.
Ooh.
Portugal have the better record in penalty shootouts. Relief for Didier Deschamps.
Joao Felix. Oh my God. If Felix misses.
3-2 to France.
Joao Felix, do something for me.
The last 2 penalties have been world class.
Yeah, who's going to blink?
Who's gonna blink first?
Listen to the noise. Short run up. Oh, it's in the post.
Joao Felix has missed.
It's the post. It's advantage France in the shootout.
Joao Felix has missed.
To celebrate, and Joao Felix has that lonely walk back to the centre circle.
Yeah, he didn't look
Joao
confident.
Felix.
Shortest run up from everyone. It's not really a great
Joao
connection
Felix
either.
is the post. Joao Felix
He
misses.
doesn't even have to make a save. He just didn't really look like he believed. Joao Felix hasn't been on the pitch very long.
Whoa.
All he can do is watch. Next up, the 21-year-old substitute from Paris Saint-Germain,
Barcola.
Bradley Barcola, who'd hardly
Barcola.
played for France prior to the tournament starting.
Costa.
One because Kylian Mbappe went off in extra time.
This is to give the French a real cushion in the shootout. The run-up is short. Costa waits. Costa can't
Oh,
get
that's
there.
that's
Barcola
just
smashes it in.
no nonsense.
4-2 France. And they can almost taste the semi-final.
France
lead
are
against
this
France.
close.
Young man. The pressure he was feeling there. Picks his spot. And look what it means to them.
The celebration from Kylian Mbappe, whose nose doesn't hurt him now. And from one youngster at Paris Saint-Germain.
If Nuno Mendes misses, Ronaldo will be leaving his last Euros in tears. If Nuno Mendes misses or Magnon saves, Ronaldo will be out.
So the young man who
Boys,
won this game with the last kick of
all
extra time now has to score.
Nuno Mendes has to score.
Keep Portugal in Euro 2024.
3, 2, 1. It goes. Top corner. Top corner. Absolutely, you can't say that.
He's the coolest man in the room.
You can't save that.
Almost broke the net fledge.
No goalkeeper in the world saves that. That's top bins. That's like perfect.
Smashed it into the top corner. By far the best penalty we've seen. Wow, brilliant.
So they're still alive, just about clinging to Euro 2024. But this is the moment for Didier Deschamps.
Theo Hernandez, and all because of his successor. Boys, Theo Hernandez with the penalty to win it for France and to send Portugal home. Costa, will he save Portugal? Will he be the hero yet again?
Everyone inside the stadium in Hamburg hold their breath.
Theo Hernandez.
Versus Diogo Costa. And he scores!
And Portugal are out. And Portugal are out. Portugal will not be advancing. Theo Hernandez wins it for France. Joao Felix with the miss sends Ronaldo and Portugal home. France advanced to the semifinal. Diogo Costa unable to win it for Portugal. Porch, that's game. That Koundé penalty. Hey, Joao Felix isn't a Barcelona player. Joao Felix isn't a Barcelona player. I want people to know that.
Well, there's the heartbroken Joao Felix, and it's worth making the point right now that that's the last time we're going to see Cristiano Ronaldo play in a European Championship finals. But these serial winners from France have found a way to get it done again.
Look at the French celebrating. Ronaldo out, boys.
Hernandez, the penalty hero. It's delight for France. It's desolation for Portugal. And the French party is alive and kicking in Hamburg.
Yeah, you nailed it, Fletch. They just find a way. They just find a way when they need to. Didn't have a lot of the ball today. Portugal dominated possession.
Simple. Portugal, that's the thing with penalties.
You'd have to say Didier Deschamps had it as a player.
It's a skill, you need practice, it's a mental game. But finish it in 90. Finish it in 90.
They got the job done.
Wow.
So France advance to the semi-finals.
There we go. France versus Spain.
Joao Felix, the unfortunate Portuguese player who hit the post. But Theo Hernandez is the hero. I'm sure tonight there'll be tears for Cristiano Ronaldo again. He'll never grace the European Championship finals again for Portugal.
There we go.
France march on.
There we go. Absolutely crazy scenes. Absolutely crazy scenes. And France celebrate. Portugal sad. Spain versus France semifinal on Tuesday. We will be there, boys. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Pineapple. Thank you, Sampana, for the donations. And those are some amazing penalties, by the way. Those are some amazing penalties. Poof. What a game. What an absolute game. Crazy. But boys, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, boys. crazy.